is Nana from How to Do Fashion, and today I want to talk about a very inspiring woman, and that is Elsa Schiaparelli. If I had to choose just one designer among them all, it would be her. I think her designs are amazing. Her designing period was not that long, but I think that her mark on the fashion world and also on today's fashion is quite big. She was a very brave woman, and I think she has a very strong story. And if you want to learn more about Elsa Schiaparelli, I would highly recommend listening to the Dressed podcast about her, and I will put a link below in the caption. Elsa Schiaparelli always referred to her design as inventions instead of design, and I think that's a way of make her designs or inventions and raise it to a higher level. And I really aspire to that, because I think that great clothing is more than just something that we put on our body. I think that it is a way of telling a story, and she was the greatest storyteller. All her collections was built around a theme. There was the circus theme, absolutely favorite. I really love that collection. And she had a collection built around stars. She had a way of making a story around her design and her collections. I think before that was a normal thing to do in the fashion world. Today it is common that when a designer make a collection, they always make a theme and tell a story and, make a whole universe with all the elements that just build up this story that they are making around the collection. But I think that Elsa was one of the first who really embraced this storytelling in a design. Even before I knew Elsa Schiaparelli, I was very fascinated about her dresses. And I remember that one of my first assignment in school, I made a mood board, and on that mood board, the famous lobster dress was on that mood board. And since then, the world of Schiaparelli has just opened my eyes on a way to look and have a different approach on what a design could be. Elsa Schiaparelli closed her couture company in 1954, but she, I think, has never been forgotten. But luckily, in 2012, the house of Schiaparelli was opened yet again. And I think that was such an amazing news at that time. The first collection designed in the Maison Schiaparelli was designed by that was difficult to say, Christian Lacroix. However, I think that the real magic happened in 2019 when Daniel Roseberry became the artistical director of Maison Schiaparelli. And I think he has a way to take the story of Elsa Schiaparelli's designs and make them modern. And I think that his couture collections are from another world. I think it is such a great story he tells every single time. And I know that there are many opinions about his collections, and I think that's also what makes it such a great design, because there are always a little mark of his meaning about what the modern world does to the environment, to our way of using technology, how we treat the animals. I think that is brave, and I think it's what defines a very great design today. Today there is also ready to wear, but it is totally out of my price range, but I would love to turn a jacket inside out and look how the jacket is made and see all the details and high tailoring. But you know, this will never be something that I can get my hands in. But what I will do is that I will make my own outfit inspired by this Schiaparelli outfit. This is, I think, from the 1950, and I really love the shirt with these big sleeves, and I would love to make this piece or this outfit into something that I could wear on a dressy everyday. So I will make the sleeves a bit less voluminous, and then I will make the skirt. I really love the skirt. I think it's very beautiful. I like the silhouette, and I like the way that the pockets stand out from the hips. So what I will do, I will take two of my own patterns to how to do fashion patterns. I will take the number 8 Svanike, and I will take the number 11 Malmö, and I will make them into something that will look like this. So I have printed out the drawings, the technical drawings of the two patterns that I'm going to work with, number 11 and number 8 Svanike. And here you can see the shirt, and this one is the base, this one is the number 8 Svanike, and I would do some changes on this one to get this amazing Elsa Schiaparelli shirt. I think I will keep the bottom because I want to tuck it into the skirt, but I need to make, I think I will make quite a big collar, and the original color of Svanike is round and sweet, but I want to make it a bit more sharp. I think I will make the placket a bit wider, because I want some buttons. I want some Elsa Schiaparelli buttons, and she had a way of using buttons, and I would like to see if I could make some fun buttons for this dress. So I would like to make a bigger front placket, so I have room enough to add some big and very characteristic buttons. How I will make these buttons, I don't know yet, but I think I will use some Fimo or clay like that. And then I of course need to make some big sleeves, and I want them to be long. I want a cuff here, and I want the sleeves to be long. I want them to be impractical, because this is not an outfit for every day. It is a special outfit, but I think I will make the sleeves a bit less voluminous. Otherwise, I think I will keep the shape on this pattern. So it's actually some small changes. I think that Elsa Schiaparelli always did is that she had this theme that I was talking about earlier, and one of my favorite themes is the thing that she did with Salvador Dali. I think the hands, the lips, the nose, the eyes, I think that's so iconic, and I am very fascinated about hands, lips, nose and eyes, because all of them represent the way that we smell, you know, the way that we see, feel, taste, so all our senses. So I would like to incorporate this in this piece of garment. It could be some buttons, maybe some lips, or it could be an eye. No, I think an eye would be too difficult. I think it would maybe end up being a bit creepy, but lips would be nice. And then we have the skirt. I have this pencil skirt in my collection, and it's called Malmö, and it's a very great fitted skirt, but it has quite a 50 length, and I think that the skirt for this outfit should be very long, but I still want it to be a pencil skirt. So I'm not going to do so much about this skirt. I don't want to change it a lot, but I want to extend it, and I want to extend it to my ankles like this. The pattern has some pleats at the front, and it has two, but I think I will remove one of them, and then I would like to make these pockets that stands out from the body. I think this could be a completely fantastic, amazing outfit, because it is already an amazing outfit. I just want to make it a bit more wearable for me. And I also think I will fit this skirt when I'm having some waist shrinker, some shapewear on. I do use shapewear to create the right shape for these more vintage pieces that I think need a specific shape. Now I will do the pattern, and in the next video I will take you to the next step of making this amazing Elsa Schiaparelli-inspired outfit. That was all for today. Have a nice rest of the weekend, and I hope to see you soon. I will be back next Sunday at 9 a.m. That was 5, but 9.